Hi, welcome to Mondays with Melissa. Today I want to talk about life estates. Many people come into our office and tell us their house is in a living trust or a life trust, but what they really mean is that their house is in a life estate, or their house has been transferred to their children or someone else and they've retained a life estate in the property. A life estate is really a tax planning tool. You transfer a home to an individual and you retain a life estate, a life interest, the right to live in the home for as long as you're alive. You keep all your tax exemptions and you remain responsible for the upkeep on the home and the maintenance. We don't see as many life estates these days as we used to before the big Medicaid changes that took place in 2006. But this is very similar to transferring the property to an irrevocable trust and maintaining the equivalent of a life estate through the irrevocable trust. And in many cases, that's a better way to do it. But the point I want to make is, when you transfer your house and you retain a life estate, you have to remember a couple of things. The first is, if the house is sold while you're still alive, there's going to be a capital gains tax that you would not get hit with otherwise. Also, you will come into some money because your life estate has a value. The rest of the money will go to your family members that you transferred the property to. So this can become a problem sometimes when someone is going on Medicaid and their house is sold because perhaps they've moved to a nursing home or an assisted living and they're going on Medicaid, so the family decides to sell the home. If they have a life estate in the property, they're going to pay capital gains tax on the sale, and also they're going to come into money which may make them ineligible for Medicaid. So a life estate is not always the best tool. It does come in handy and it does have its purpose, but it is not always the best tool and really should be looked at very carefully. If you have any questions, please leave in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you next week.